Hello guys, welcome to Script World. Today we are gonna look what is the basic difference between let, where and const. Before that, you guys should know that what is the variable. Variable is nothing but it acts like an container which we can store a data or certain things in that so that we can access in further moment of code. So if you want to run your JavaScript code, you have like a compiler in online. You can go to Chrome and type replit.com. You will be redirected to this user interface, and you can click on this button and click on create button and click select Node.js, and you can give a title whatever you want. For now, I will give variable. Now, if I click enter, it will create an replit file, and the user interface of that will be like this. See, it's create an index.js file, and you can run your code here. And before going to that, what is a let, where, and const? Let, where, and const are the different type of keywords which are used to assign a variable or initialize a variable. Let's say our variable is a, and which is assigned a value to 1. You can give a keyword for this, let's say where or let or const. For now, I will give three different variable at the same time so that you can understand better. Const c equals 1 also. Now in JavaScript, if you want to print a certain value, you have like console.log. Console.log will allow us to print certain values which we are assigned to. Let's say I want to print A, B, C, three of them. Now let us see what will be the output. If you want to see the output, here is the terminal, and if you want to run your code, you should just click on this play button. Now you can observe that 111 is our output. That means A is 1, B is 1, and C is 1. That we are declared here. And then why is these three different keywords are used in JavaScript? I will show that. For now, we are redeclaring this A variable. Redeclaring in the sense you are redeclaring the same variable A again to value different value 2. So what do you guys think? What will be the output now? If I run this code again, see it is giving 211. That means A is 2 now, B is 1, and C is 1. A is redeclared. That means where keyword will allow us to redeclare a variable. Now what about let? Let I also redeclare let B to 2 now. Now if I run the code, what do you guys think? What will be the output now? If I run the code now, see, identifier B has already been declared. That means let keyword will not allow us to redeclare a variable. Then what about const now? Let us say const C equals to now. Let me run again. See now const C. Identifier C is already been declared. That means const will also not allow us to redeclare a variable. Only where will allow us to redeclare a variable. Then now moving to another difference. What happens when we reassign a variable? That means we are not redeclaring, instead we are reassigning the variable A to 2 now. Then what will be the output now? If I run my code, 211 is my output. That means where keyword will also allow us to redeclare variable A to another different value. And what about let now? Let us see about let. Let b equals to no. Now, what do you guys think? What will be the output now? If I run my code now, see 1 to 1. That means let keyword will also allow us to reassign a value to particular different thing. And what about const now? If I reassign to 2, if I run this code now, see, now const will not allow us to reassign this variable c to different values. See the error now. Assignment to constant variable is not possible. That means const will not allow us to reassign. So these are the basic difference between let var and const. That means we have learned like where keyword will allow us to redeclare and reassign also, and let keyword will not allow us to redeclare the variable. Instead, it will allow us to reassign a variable again, but const will not allow both. And coming towards the scope of these keywords, in JavaScript, we have different type of conditional statements. For now, I am using if condition. This if condition will contains a block which will allow us to execute the code inside this block if and only if the condition inside the if condition will be a true. So let me declare a variable here. Let me declare variable a here, and let me print a outside the block. Now let us see what will be the output. Yeah. Now variable a is printed as it is. That means where keyword acts as a global scope or a functional scope. That means where can be assigned inside the block and can be used outside the block as well. What about let now? I will put let here and run my code again. See, A is not defined. That means let acts as a block scope. It cannot be declared inside the block and executed outside the block. That's why it is showing an error like A is not defined. And what about const also? Const. Let me run my code again. See, A is not defined again. That means const is also a block scope. That means you cannot declare a const variable inside a block and can execute outside a block. So these are the basic difference between let, var, and const keywords. Okay, that's all for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. So please do like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.